Hi, it's Bree here, the nurse and certified health coach behind hippydippymom.com. And April is National Stress Awareness Month, so there's already some videos available on my YouTube channel that are about how stress negatively affect our health and how we can reduce stress, and some awesome self-help books to help combat stress, essential oils for stress, and then there's more to come after this one. Today is all about meal planning. And it might sound a little silly. You might be thinking, how can meal planning help me with stress? That doesn't even make sense. So just kind of picture this. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and you're getting off from work. You have to pick up the kids. Then they have soccer practice or ballet practice and homework. And you go, what's for dinner? I don't have anything planned. I probably don't have anything at home to make. I mean, even just thinking about that situation, I can feel my stress level increasing. And so, when we're kind of just flying by the seat of our pants and not really planning ahead, even for meals, then that will lead to increased stress. So, it will take a little bit of time initially to create a meal plan, and I am going to share with you my two favorite ways to meal plan, and I feel like they're easy. So just taking that kind of initial, 20-30 minutes to create your meal plan will save you so much time and frustration and stress in the future. And those are some other things that meal planning helps with, is it saves us time and money, which are two more things that can lead to stress if we're not managing our time or our money properly. We can feel stress around those topics as well. So also when we meal plan, we tend to, of course, eat at home more often, which means that we're usually making healthier choices at home versus, going out all the time. So eating healthy definitely helps with stress because I feel like our society's kind of developed this misunderstanding of the purpose of food. So, for example, sticking with stress, when we're stressed out, we use food as comfort or as a way to kind of momentarily feel relief or feel happy. And that is not at all the purpose of food. Food has one purpose and one only, and that is to nourish our bodies. In order for our bodies to be able to function properly, whether that is moving properly or fighting off disease properly, or for our hormones and our brain to function properly to deal with stress in a proper manner. So meal planning will help you eat healthier and will kind of keep you out of the horrible stress and bad eating cycle. So another thing that I love and I started doing, when I used to cook meals, I would cook just for tonight's dinner. And we would eat it all. Maybe we would have leftovers. Who knows? Now I purposely cook one meal to have enough for us to eat 2 to 3 meals with that one dinner or, lunch or breakfast. So cook once, but cook enough to make a couple more meals out of it. That way, tomorrow night you can just reheat what you cooked tonight. And again, that saves you time and money, and you're not spending so much time cooking a bunch of different meals. So my favorite two systems to meal plan, one I came up with, I feel like a little bit on my own, thanks to Pinterest, which I love. I tried a variety of different techniques for meal planning. I mean, if you just type that into Pinterest, so many different things come up, and printables and all that stuff. So definitely explore that. Find what works best for you. So what works best for me is that I created this 6-week, and mine's filled out. And see, you don't need to fill out every day because you're cooking one meal, which will last you 2 to 3 different days. So I'm not cooking every day. So again, it's a 6-week meal plan. And then I just rotate, and it's different per the season because, you know, in winter, we're probably not going to be barbecuing. So I do have more soups and chilies and stuff on my winter meal plan also than I do on my summer. And then summer, I have more like barbecuing and salads and stuff like that. So you can do that as well. But, you know, I'll go through week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then by the time I get back to week 1 again, there's been enough time in between that we're not getting sick of, you know, these recipes. It's not feeling like we're having the same thing over and over and over again. So then the cool thing too about having this rotating 6-week meal plan is that you fill it in once and you're done for months because you're just rotating the same 6-week meal plan over and over and over. And I will link to where you can get the blank printable if you want to use the 6-week rotating meal planner. So then what I do too is I'm either, you know, if I have my recipes from a cookbook, I will write on here the cookbook and the page number so that I can just go to it really quickly. If it's a recipe that I found on a blog I like or on Pinterest, I will print it out and I keep it in a binder. And I keep my 6-week meal plan in my binder as well. So I have it, you know, I have my 6-week meal plan up front in a page protector, and then I have all my recipes and I have them separated by, you know, dinners, entrees, crock pot, breakfast, you know, sweet treats, so that it's easier to find that way as well. Then my second favorite tool, which, you know, if you still feel like the 6-week meal plan is kind of too time consuming or complicated to fill out, and it's kind of adding to your stress, then don't do that. So my other tool that I love to use, which is very, very easy, basically a done-for-you meal plan that you can still totally customize. I use realplans.com, and I will link to another video I created to show you how easy it is to use RealPlans and to customize it. They have over 1,500 recipes that they pull from, and then you can also kind of upload your own recipes to it. It's customizable to if you're vegan or paleo, or if you hate seafood or tomatoes, you know, then you can exclude those kind of things, and they won't give you recipes with whatever you've excluded. It is a paid for program, but if you pay for it annually, it's $6 a month. And then they also have a free app, so they provide your meal plan, and you get to pick if it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and how often. They will give you the recipes, they will give you a grocery list, and they will give you a timeline. And the timeline shows things like, you know, you're going to make a chicken dish tomorrow, take the chicken out today to thaw, that kind of stuff, which is helpful because that's another thing I know I had a problem with, like, I was supposed to make chicken tonight, but it's still in the freezer. And then their app has all that same stuff, so you can just take it to the grocery store with you. There's nothing to print out unless you want to print a recipe out. Then you can, but you can have the app on your phone and take the grocery list and everything to the store with you and just have it all right there. It's so easy. So again, I will link to RealPlans itself and then that video I created just to show you how it works. I like to see how things work before I purchase and use them. So if you need recipe ideas, if you're gonna fill out your own meal plan and you need recipe ideas, you can definitely follow me on Pinterest. I am always pinning healthy recipes, and I will put the link below. And if you meal plan already, I would love to hear what system you use that works for you, or if you're going to try the 6-week rotating meal plan that I mentioned, or RealPlans, I would love to hear that too. So put that in the comments. And until next time, take care.